Hi folks, this is Capkracken. This is my first crack at making a video. This is just a test, but we're going to go through Bethpage, and I'm going to show you my tips and tricks, and I'm going to see if you like it. Okay, here we go. We're going to go practice round, and let's just get rid of this for a second. And let's see, it's not letting me see. Let's see. Move that for a second. Okay, with my tee off. There we go. Now this is Bethpage Black, and it's the front 9. And again, instead of making, I can make a 15-minute video. I'm just going to go ahead and explain my thoughts on everything, and no thanks on that. And here we go. Okay, right now, I can see we don't see the meter. Obviously, you don't see the meter on that, so that's why we can go right down here to the meter. Okay, folks, this is a little better. Let me go ahead and get my little settle up right here. There you go. That's my meter. So now you can see my meter down here. Alright, and so I'm just going to get you how I approach every shot from tee to green. Okay, so basically you see this hole, it's 426 yards. I'm aiming for the middle of the fairway. It's 7 to 9 mile-an-hour winds, looking at gusting around 2 o'clock. So I need to play that wind because if you can see my mouse, it's going to carry the ball to the right approximately, 7 to 15 feet. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take this middle bar here. You can see how this middle bar is blue. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to keep stretching it until I see it goes red. That's telling me that's the maximum that sucker's going to go when I hit it, maximum power. Now, it's also going to carry for the drift because when I hit it here, even if it's dead center, with that wind, it's going to probably end up about right here. So we're going to aim about right here, and let's see what's going to go ahead and happen. Okay, now this is going to be a full driver, full backswing. Hopefully we're going to hit it dead center here, so let's go ahead and give it a try. Move this out of the way so I can get to my ball. There we go. Let's go ahead and give it a try now. Okay, we dinged it. Now you can see it's moving to the right. It's moving. And there we go, right in the middle of the fairway. Probably going to turn that sound off for next video. Well, we're just going to do one hole here, and we're going to cut it off. All right, now you can see the wind is still 7 to 9. Sometimes it'll change from hole to hole depending on the trees that are blocking it. Right now we're looking at 102 yards in, 1 foot up. So it basically means that I need to add on about a half a foot, because for every 1 foot up, I have to add a half a yard. Okay, so basically I'm still going to play for around 102. So I can, since I've got the wind that's pushing, they're going to push the ball, and I'm right outside the 100 range marker, which basically tells me the wind's going to play into effect. If I use this club 125, I'm going to be way all over. So I'm going to drop it back down to 100. And even at full swing at 100, it's going to go exactly 100, but it's going to carry maybe a foot or two, but it's going to backspin. So what I want to do is I want to have it drop and stop. So I'm going to probably leave my ball about right there. And let's see what happens here. Okay, here we go. We're going to do a full backswing and try to nail the pin. Now you can see the wind didn't play much to an effect. And that was about 1 yard past the hole, where you either, right where you want to be. And I think this is a makeable putt. So now we're going to talk about putts. So you can see it says it's 5 foot 8 inches. 2 inches down means that it's going to roll much faster than if it was flat. So since it's flat, I would want to basically play a 6-foot shot, allowing for a little bit past the hole. But since it's 2 feet down, or 2 inches down, I've got to take something off this 5/8 almost around 5 foot, and that should carry it to the hole. Now, as you see, I always do many views. Now you can see here that it's slightly going to the right, and all these arrows are slowly going. So that tells me it's consistently going to go to the right here. And past, you can see it actually going the other way. So what I got to tell myself is that basically I'm going to aim for just outside this cup about right here and let this gravity take the rest. Now remember, a downhill putt's going to break more than a uphill putt. So let me go to this downhill view, and you can see the same. This definitely lets me know that the green is going to break. So if I had it here, I'd probably miss the hole. What I like to do is move it past. I like to take away the flag and move it completely away and just take a quick look at it and see what the arrows are doing. You can see the red. That means that this is where it's downhill. Down here it's flat, so here then goes down pretty quick. So you can see that it's going to crest. So I'm going to aim it about right there. So it's got the chance to get there, and it's going to do a little curve back. So here we go. Now we're looking at almost 6 feet, 5'9", 2 down. We're going to go right around at this 5 feet marker. Okay, here we go. A little bit more. And see, that's how you master Bethpage Hole 1. And thanks for watching.